Welcome back to the next part of the Aveedo tutorial series. In the last part of the tutorial, we did the quality assurance for our fleet management application, which we migrated with just a few clicks using the Aveedo migration wizard. Now that we have made sure this application works and we also made the document layout look a little bit nicer, converting it to two-column layout, the next thing we want to do is we want to connect two formally separate databases. And for that purpose, we have already migrated another application from Notes, namely the address book here, which contains names and addresses of employees. And now, of course, these two databases are separate databases, but they are somehow connected because, of course, employees drive cars and cars belong to employees. And we are going to establish this object relation, as we call it, in our database. So what we want to do is we want in our address person document layout, we want to add a field called car and then establish a direct relation and a direct link to the car which this person drives. In order to do that, we just need to head over to the Aveedo designer and go to the document layout of the address person. So what we want to do is we want to add a new field. So all we need to do is drag and drop a new field from the left-hand panel. We're just going to put it down here. This field will get a new name. Car is probably appropriate. The field name is for internal use. That's why we type it lowercase. And in this case, the field type is not text, but object relation. Now, once we select object relation, of course, we have to say which object we want to relate to, in this case, to a car. And then we have to say what kind of text we want to have in the document. In this case, I'm selecting a single field of the car object, and maybe the brand is not a good choice here. License plate could be nice, but I think people want to see which type of car people are driving. So let's take the type field and apply these changes. Now, of course, when I want to select this car for a person, I need a view that I can choose from. So in the field properties, I also have to specify the view. All cars by name should be fine. And I don't want to show text only, I want to show a navigation link so that I can jump directly from a person document displaying which car this person drives directly to the car that the person drives. So that looks all good. I'm going to apply the changes here. Now let's go back to the address book and see if this does what it's supposed to do. So I'm going to select my friend Stefan here. And as you can see here, there's the new field car. And of course, right now it doesn't have a value. So let's give him a car. Now if I click on edit, you can see here that now I can select from a view which cars Stefan should get. So what do you think? What are we going to give him? You know what, in my opinion, there's only one future we have, and that's autonomous and electric driving. So Stefan gets a sustainable choice, a Tesla. And you can see the Tesla Model S here. Let's save that and close it. And now if we go back to the document, you can see this is a link, right? And I can click on it and it takes me directly to the related car document. So this is pretty nice. And that's it for this part of the tutorial. So we showed you how to connect and establish object relations between two separate databases just with a couple of clicks using the object relation field type in Aveedo. I hope you enjoyed this part of the tutorial and I'm looking forward to see you next time. Bye bye.